Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as Spain in Victoria 3, going for Bourbon for Everyone. And we are massively in debt, or at least we're massively in deficit. And now we're going to try and figure out how in the world we're going to invade the Ottomans. Not really sure how we're going to pull that one off, but we'll find a way. Small communities of fugitive slaves. Okay. We're not going to go for the radicals right now. Oh, let me move my microphone. Sorry if that sounds strange. Yeah, we're not going to go. We're worried about the landowners right now. We're also not going to change anything in the laws. I'm not going for the egalitarian society. In fact, we'll just unpin those. Oh, hey, let's unpause. Battle steamer is unlocked. Good, I think. So we do not control enough here to whittle their war support down. As a result, their peace acceptance is remaining even. So that's not ideal for what I was hoping for. Especially when the offense is remaining here with the insufficient naval invasion support, the difficult landing. That's not as ideal. We do have 183. If I take you and promote you, that'll lower these guys to 24. So we have 30 boats, but for some reason, we're insufficient support. Not really sure why. But before this goes, can I... Now it's minus 35% from insufficient naval invasion support. I don't really know why we're insufficiently supporting. Well, that one's because I upped the numbers there. If that makes sense, actually. But as long as Egypt's over here doing what they're doing, it's gonna be hard. So Albania here has mountains, I'm guessing, or something. It's a hard landing. So I don't want to use him. I want to use one of these other two. What is he? Surveyor, explorer, woodland combat expert. Open terrain commander. Let's go ahead and try him out. And we'll try to invade right at their capital. And hopefully we don't have the negative landing. Or the difficult landing. Yeah, they're here. Their gold reserves are helping out here. But, oh, no, it's going the other way. They apparently still have a lot of gold in spite of the fact that they're at war here. If we do take war reparations off, we're down to minus 49. That's really all we wanted was Tunisia. I'd like the war reparations if I can get a good landing, but I'll take just Tunisia if I have to. Let's take a look. What technology am I doing here? In society, aren't I? This is what I'm doing here. Yes, I wanted the one max education investment. That's what I was going for there. Oh, Britain's trying to invade mainland France. How about that? Alright, so our boats are beating them. The boats are winning. It's just the army that can't beat the sick man of Europe. Well, on the plus side, why do we have insufficient I have 24 troops invading. They have 30 boats. Why do I have insufficient naval invasion support? This is still a difficult landing. It's 10 on 32, though. I don't know why they got 32 here. They must have changed the rules or something in the latest patches. Because at least in the first patch, a naval invasion, as long as you had more boats than troops in the division, then you were fine. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Really not sure. But let's try to invade here. If they've got 32... Oh, okay. That's what's going on here. Okay. So this is all one region. They had the 32 men here, so we need to try to land here. Outside of the region. So you can see here the Anatolia HQ. You can see where it's lining up around the capital, but this is a different area. Frankly, this is a different area too. Maybe Danubia. If this doesn't work, because this is the same area where we tried to invade earlier. Maybe we'll see that. Established a university was successfully completed. We have nothing under construction, so that's good. The Queen herself has officially opened the University of Toledo. Academia is beginning to flourish in Spain. No, we'll get the throughput going. I'm sorry about the dog. I don't know what's got her today. Let's see here. Buildings. That's what I was going for. I'm going to go in debt, and we'll worry about that when we're done with that. So I looked up some stuff. Ideally, we want to get rid and create puppets out of everything that we have out here. So this land here, which I'm glad I took. But, yeah, its standard of living is 10.03, and that still, I believe, is involved with this standard of living. So I want to get them out of my people. So, we'll try to release this land as a puppet. I'm not really sure if we can release, Filipino Moreo or whatnot. Nation formation. I can form Iberia. Okay. If I can control 17 of the regions... Which, not all of those are actually here. There's some out over here. Okay, Breja and Alejandro. Those are in here. Cape Verde is this one, right? Yep. The Azores are out here. That one's there. And then Eastern Andalusia is with Britain. Okay. But I need 17, so even if I controlled all of this, that would only be 15. I'd need the islands out here too. Okay. Interesting. But diplomacy, that's what I wanted here. So I cannot release all this. I can release Puerto Rico. But this I'm stuck with. Unless I conquer the Philippines and then re-release them, perhaps. Okay. And I would have to control the Amazonia's state capital in order to release them. I'd have to fight Brazil or something. Okay. With that in mind, we want to just be building here, and we want as much as we can to get rid of the subsistence farming. So let's take a look at our market, see what we need apart from these things, which are, yes, expensive. We need some clothes. Because that's the other thing, is you want the standard of living, you want their wages high, so get them off the subsistence, and you want them their costs low. So the question is, how can we get rid of these 793 subsistence farms? 103 in Castile, which is, I think, a region. Where's Castile? Oh. No, it's a thing here. That's where I want to build. The question is, the textile mills, does this... Okay, so that has laborers and shopkeepers. And they are part of the lower strata. Laborers are. So, I would say let's build let's build 3 of these here. The iron mines are not being very productive at all. Why? That one I don't get. So yeah, the Ottomans making money in the midst of this is frustrating and also very problematic for us. 2 Sicilies wishes to enter into a trade agreement with us. No. Because I don't know if I get any tariffs from you. And I'm doing fine on bureaucracy. So I don't need that done here. Alright, we're at 10 versus 13. And we are now just the difficult landing. So we have that situated out. For some reason. But... we're still going to lose this. Why? That one I'm not sure of. I do think, though... Let's get to trade. That's where I'm looking for here. Stop. Import to trade routes. Let's get those weapons into our hands. Get as many of them as we can. Because those were very high price on the market, I'm suspecting that that could be contributing to our poor performance on the field. Alright, so the naval invasion failed. That looked good. We're going to try that. Actually, I want to try it over here. So our navy beat them on the sea this time, so maybe we'll be okay with that. Oh, good. We can get it out of the investment pool for this one, so we're actually losing an amount that we could undo if we stopped building things. Alright, so we got this. Let's figure out what else we want here. Let's go to military, see if we can't help ourselves out. General Staff would unlock skirmish infantry. Conscriptable, I don't care. Minus 5% morale loss might help. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that General Staff. 9 to 15 months. So we're getting close to where we're going to have to surrender, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But we should be able to release Tunis. We're conquering Tunis. We should be able to release Tunis after this. Alright, so here's the other thing. We have dropped now to a major power. I don't know if that impacts things. French attitude toward us is cautious. Closer here. They are pursuing a strategy of economic imperialism. That's what's getting us closer. Okay. It's me or them. The leader of the landowners had enough compromising with his coalition partners, demanding that either his collaborators follow his orders, or landowners will never approve of their changes. Okay, I'm going to lean into landowners here. Small group of people have been caught investigating. Yeah, okay. Well, to avoid the radicalness, we'll just undo this here. Oh, we are landing with 36. We're going to land. Hallelujah. And now you can see... oh, they didn't have any defense at all. Okay, here we go. Hopefully they can get over there in time to help. Navy, I want you to raid convoys. Try and get their economic situation down, but their war support is coming down. An alliance from two Sicilies, that I will accept. I will accept an alliance. They have no general. We successfully landed. Finally. So that's another thing I don't get. Okay, I have an offense of 40. 40. Minus 25% of 40 is not 13. So I'm not really sure what that was, unless the weapons did come in and that was everything we were doing. Because I didn't see the landing, so I don't know what we actually landed with. But given that we did actually land, maybe that was it. This will not be long. 82. We got our second army over here now. And I'm going to tell this guy to defend the front now. You're a little tired. You lost a battle. You're holding on good. Weakening them. So that's good. The Ottomans are proposing a white peace. Heck no. Why on earth would I accept a white peace right now? I'm majorly leading this war. Why would you even offer that? What is this? They have, oh, I see. Our level of offense versus their level of defense creating in the world. Details. Fighting capable men has shifted to our side quite a lot, largely due to the loss of the Ottomans. Alright. They're at 100% morale loss now. They are falling and falling fast. On top of that, we're fighting in the Navy. Right over here trying to raid things. The trade routes and econ. Well, some of these are going to be removed as soon as we demilitarize or demobilize, I think the word is. We are up to 11.6 now in that. And I am wondering if I want to build Tunis. Oh, we have a new party. Do we? Our government is now unacceptable. Industrialists, intelligentsia, and bourgeoisie wish to join the Progressive Party. Can I get the Moderate Party out? Yes, I can. And we're at 52. Okay. What can I do with this? I don't think we had an election, although one may be coming up. Oh, consumption base is going backwards. No. But per capita... that would get us more money. I know the landowners oppose that, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, okay, so there is an election coming up. Can we get these gone, please? Election's coming up in 171 days. In that case, let's let the election go. And then we'll see what happens. Hopefully the other general takes the next attack. We're making money now anyway. I want advancement on all fronts. Wherever we can. We've just taken their capital. Unopposed. We walked unopposed into their capital. They're still 27 away from accepting. Well, that's because they've given up against Egypt. Did Egypt sign a white peace? No, Egypt took Crete from Greece, though, didn't it? That's crazy if they literally signed a white peace. We're winning over there. They are gonna really make me go all the way, move them all the way to capitulation. Neat. The methodical leader of the intelligentsia has been studiously working behind the scenes for some time now, and at last all his work is paid off for the intelligentsia. We're going to reap the rewards. Because that gives me loan rate. Oh, that's what's going on with our money. That's what's happening with our money. So, I'm thinking we'll build a little bit of textile mill. Just to keep our buildings being used here, our construction sector being used here, but I do think I'm going to build up Tunis a little bit and then release it. Just since we can't build in puppets yet, to my knowledge. There we go. They are capitulated. So, Tunisia. In the overview, their standard of living is very struggling. Of course, they've been devastated. But we captured them for all of this stuff. So I mean, they should start building anyway. I can't release them anyway. They were just a country. Why can I not release them? That makes no sense. I do want to release Puerto Rico, for sure. Maybe we just have to own them a little bit longer. But that's okay. Alright, so we have unproductive trade routes. For sure the weapons are going to be unproductive. That makes a lot of sense. Tools are expensive. So that's what we want to be building then. It's tools. Yeah, the logging camp in Tunisia is not very profitable. That's fine. Alright, tooling workshops are in Navarra. We'll build that then. So that's the plan for standard of living, is just lowering the staple goods. Now the staple goods for lower strata. Clerks. Well, that was supposed to be easier to see here. Population then. The detailed list. Peasants. Peasants are really struggling. Servicemen are struggling. Interesting. It's supposed to tell me more what they needed. Their goods. Wasn't that included in the update? Maybe it's still coming. Oh, here we go. Consumption. So, for peasants, we need grain, tobacco, fish, furniture, liquor, clothes, wood, fabric, groceries, right? So we need to keep those prices down as much as we can, which, I mean, 13% is about as far as we can, because we don't want it to be so low that the farm isn't making anything. But yeah, we'll keep doing clothes for sure, and we need to worry about furniture and tobacco. I don't even know if I have anything growing tobacco anymore. Oh, yeah, and in my main area, too. That's interesting. There are tobacco plantations in here. Okay. But yeah, I think conquering land like this, that needs to stop. We need to go for puppets. If we're going to be going to war for things, then we need to go for puppets. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below, as all that stuff helps me know that things are going well on the channel. I'll see you next time.